The time has come. The collards can go in now. Collards amazingly cook down to like 10% of their size. So it seems like you're totally overfilling the pot, but you're not. What's up, Fish Head fam? Doing an awesome recipe for you guys tonight. The first thing we're gonna do, before I even tell you what the recipe is, because this is a really cool one, we're gonna do some roasted garlic, and this is one of the key ingredients to this recipe. You take your Huusk knife and you cut the top of the garlic off. You put some olive oil in it and you roast it. Try to expose most of the cloves. Put some olive oil inside of it. Spread it all over. A little extra olive oil never hurt anybody. Gotta have some salt and pepper. Salt and pepper makes everything good. Little salt, little pepper. Then all you do, take some tin foil, wrap the whole garlic in the tin foil. You put it in the oven, about 375 for like 15 minutes. Just let it roast. That's the first step of this amazing recipe. You're not going to want to miss how this turns out. If you guys want to find out more about these Huusk knives, check the link in the description below. Nice and heavy, cuts great, holds blade. Check it out. The recipe is beer can chicken, guys. Beer can chicken on the grill with some applewood smoke with our special seasoning, prepared in a very special way, guys. We're also going to do some collards on the side. We got a good recipe for collards too. Don't miss this. While the garlic is cooking in the oven, we'll go ahead and get started on the collard greens. All you need for this recipe is the collard greens, some diced onion, about 3 strips of bacon, and some cayenne pepper. Actually, this is Thai chili pepper. 3 main ingredients with the seasonings that you need. I'll show you how to add those in a minute. And get your pot nice and hot with some olive oil. Go ahead and put the onion and the bacon in. Almost nothing smells better than onion and bacon cooking in oil. Let those guys get up to temperature till the onion starts getting a little translucent. Then we'll go ahead and add the pepper too. Smells amazing. It's ready for the Thai chilies out of our garden here on the homestead. We harvested them actually a few weeks ago. Let them dry a little bit. Almost dehydrated them. That lets them last a lot longer. We're also going to add some minced garlic to that, just because garlic. Mix that all together. Give it a good little sear for a minute, and then we'll continue with this recipe. It's good to start this one first because it takes a little while to cook. You gotta let all the flavors blend together while you're doing the chicken. So get this one going first and then start the chicken. I know not everybody likes to eat the innards from the chicken. A lot of people just use them to make gravy, but I love liver, necks, hearts, all that stuff. So we also have that cooking on the stove. Got heart, neck, liver, gizzard, all that good stuff with some Cajun seasoning. You just let that simmer for about 20 minutes. That is an amazing snack. Better than bouillon. Gotta put a little bit of beef broth in there. That's some good stuff. Add a little bit of water just to thin the whole mixture just a tiny bit. Let that settle for just another minute, and then we'll put the rest of the ingredients in there. The last few ingredients, and the secret ingredient right here, rice wine. Put some rice wine in there. If you like them real spicy, go ahead and put an extra little bit of crushed red pepper in there. A little Worcestershire, and of course, salt and pepper. The time has come. The collards can go in now. Collards amazingly cook down to like 10% of their size. So it seems like you're totally overfilling the pot, but you're not. Now that the collards are cooked down a little bit, we'll go ahead and start the chicken. This is the best part of the whole recipe. We're gonna spread buttered garlic from the roasted garlic that we just did in the oven. We're gonna mix butter and garlic together, and then we're gonna coat the entire chicken with that. And then we put the seasoning on. It'll help it stick to it, but it'll also flavor it so much more, guys. The secret of this entire recipe is this garlic butter glaze that we're about to put on it. The garlic is looking amazing. You gotta squeeze the roasted garlic out of the cloves into the butter. And then we're gonna stir it all together, and that's gonna make the glaze for the chicken. It's so hot. Ah! We have to wait another minute before we can do this. Mama Fishhead's just doing it. She's just doing it. All right, it's done. Garlic is in the butter. All right, so Mama Fishhead got it in there. We're gonna go ahead and just mix up this garlic now that it's been roasted. Garlic and butter is a perfect mixture to put on chicken, but we're basically just using it as a glaze. Look at the consistency of this. That's exactly what you want. All right, this part gets a little bit messy. You got to use your hands. You got to put it on the chicken, spread it all around. You're going to get your hands dirty, but that's what soap and water is for. So before we go ahead and put it on the beer can holder to put on the grill, we'll put some of this delicious garlic butter all inside the cavity and put some under the skin. Not a lot of space in here to work with, but you get some underneath, you get some inside, you get some around. That's just going to flavor the meat and the skin so much more. We'll go ahead and get this guy on the beer can holder with the beer can, and then we'll finish the outside. All right guys, we should be about halfway into the cook. We're gonna open up the grill and check it out. Look at that brown skin starting to come up. Seasonings are permeating the beer inside, keeping it nice and moist. One time, I forgot to open up the beer can before I did it, and the whole thing exploded. So guys, make sure you open up the beer can and take a little bit out of it before you start to cook it. The beer will start to boil inside the can and blow up, but it's looking good. Check this out, guys. A praying mantis on the ring light. This guy is awesome. What's up, buddy? You hungry? Oh man, this is one of my favorite things in the world. Oh yeah, it looks fantastic. We could open up the wine cooler over here and pair it with a nice white wine, but it's getting a little bit late, so we're just gonna eat some chicken and some collards and call it a night. Collards are done too. All right guys, I'm starving. Let's try this out. I can't believe how good it looks and smells. I hope it tastes half as good, but I think it will. Let's check this out. Look at that. Uh-oh, a little bit on the floor. Unbelievably good collard greens, guys. Perfect. Wow. And the grilled beer can chicken. Look at that. It looks nice and tender and juicy. That is cooked amazingly well. That is how you cook chicken, guys. If you like this recipe or any of our other recipes, let us know. Comment below if you want to see us cook anything else, grill anything else, create a different recipe. We'll pretty much try anything. Make sure you hit that like button for us, guys. That helps it spread to the YouTube universe. Do it. Do it. Hit the button. Thank you so much guys for watching this video and all of our videos. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and we'll see you in the next one.